test. I mean, he's also, again, Gia's stepfather. It's not that strange that he's there. He would have been there anyway, but Bravo had an ulterior motive with this one, people. Okay, well, I didn't see that coming. And finally, Tamra Judge, the rat that scuddies. She's really fucking clueless, this rat. Okay, so couple of things about the rat that I want to talk about her cluelessness. First of all, someone sent me a clip because I am not about to sit here and watch Tamara on any podcast. But Miss Judge was talking, or no, Miss Simpson, Emily Simpson, Counselor Simpson, from one lawyer to another. I have something to say to you. It's David Yontef. Me, Emily, Phaedra, Jackie Goldschneider. Who are the other Bravo lawyers? Why do I always forget? Simpson, me. Oh, Ebony, my girl Ebony. I love my Ebony. Okay, so Simpson was saying, you gotta give it to the rat that scuddies. She's slowing down. She's eating. But you got to give it to the rat that scurries. It's the same Tamara on air as off air. There's no, she's not Alexia Napola, who's up there, who wants the moment on RHOM. She's not Mia Thought, and who brings a whole bunch of lies and propaganda to the show. The Tamara you see on the show is the Tamara that we know in real life. So Emily was saying this. And Tamara was agreeing with her. And I'm like, Tamara is so clueless. I mean, I guess Emily is clueless in this sense too. It's like we're basically saying that the Tamara we see on, and I actually agree with this. I've interviewed Tamara. She is very authentic. I got to give her that. But we're basically saying, like, you're just an awful person. Like, again, Candace Dillard is so smart and wonderful and in on how this works in real life. So when you see Candy Gal and she's so nasty on Twitter, I'm sorry, Candace, your gig is up. I know what you're doing. She is so good at this job. She isn't really a horrible person. She's lovely in the real world. You're basically saying, Emily and Tamara, you're agreeing with her that Tamara's just a horrible person in real life, just like she is on the TV. But Tamara's clueless. That's one reason why she's clueless. Another reason why she's clueless is she goes on and on to say that this season of RHOC is dramatic. Emily says it's the best season ever. Tamara said you're going to see a little bit of a different side to her because she was going through all this stuff while filming and she took the one week off and blah blah blah. She didn't really want to deal with all this stuff from the past with Gretchen, but Gretchen apparently had. She didn't even say Gretchen's name. She can't even say the name. Gretchen had a different motive. But Tamara said, I filmed the whole season. I was there for the whole season except one week, and I really didn't think I was that bad this year. I thought like I was kind of subdued, and there was a lot of other drama and a lot of other things going on, and I don't really think I was like the center of this whole thing, really. And I really don't think I misbehaved. In other words, she didn't think she was the rat that scurries. And then I want to know why Tamara doesn't like me. It's because I call her a rat. I didn't come up with the name Tamrat, by the way. Very good name. I came up with the animal across the river and Maj the Saj and Junior G. My friend Junior G and Dolo the no-no. I mean, I gotta think of a better one for Dolo. Slob kebab for Aiden, which is so appropriate, but not nice. Josephina Gorgasita, the little guy, Messy G. Didn't come up with the Tamra, but she's clueless because she's going on and on about how she kind of had a good season and like no one's gonna hate her this season. Then she admits she watched the trailer and she's like, what the fuck? I kind of went psychotic. So I do think Tamara is as clueless as I thought she was before I heard her say this. You're clueless, girl. You are not a good person. I'm sorry. It's not an insult. You're authentic. You're the same person we see on air, but how can you be that clueless to think you didn't stir up shit? She says you're going to see us go through some shit. I think it's explosive at times. We had some great trips. I obviously was there, filmed all but one week. And I'm like, holy shit, because I always thought I'm not that explosive this year. I think like I was not that explosive. Then I saw the trailer and I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Girl, you always forget about it all. You are explosive. You are the rat that's goodies. Hey, girl, I don't hate you. You know what the thing is with all these people? I actually don't hate them. I don't really care. I'm just giving an opinion. All these people hate me. Lots of people love me. Let's be very clear. Lots of people love me. Hi, what like housewives love me. But I don't really hate Tamara as much as she hates me. I'm giving her a compliment. You're very authentic. But you are a rat that scurries. You are a little bit clueless, girl, and you should know better. Oh, she says she was invited to Alexis's wedding and she loves Alexis, and Heather was invited and she's gonna go. And the breakup rumors are false. She's with Johnny J. So I'm sorry you're clueless, Tamara. Louie, I hear they're testing you, boy. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky. Slip into the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys all thought about Louie on Next Gen. I still thought he was Loony Louie, a little bit to the left eye, a little weird, right? And Janet from the Valley, I think, is going to lose her job, but regardless, she has received death threats and has fled the USA. Wow. Well, that. You know, I see it both ways. I do see what she's saying. You don't sign up for death threats and people saying, I know where your son is when you don't see him and watch your breaks. But you do. And what I mean by that is like, again, there's no ego. In my next life, I want to come back and teach a course on reality TV. I want to teach a course with housewives, what to do your first year, your fifth year, and your 10th year, what to do before and after. It's such a, just how to move on after and what to do. So, like, this is the job. I'm not saying it should be the job. Receiving death threats is sick, but if I were on a reality TV show tomorrow, if they called me and said, come on to the Valley, David, I would anticipate receiving death threats. I mean, I'm a very polarizing person. People either love me or they hate me. I'm very confident. You can't be unhappy in your life and come after me because it doesn't work. I am Teflon Don. It bounces right off. But I would expect to receive death threats. I would expect all of this. I would expect that for like anyone in reality TV. I mean, and let me say to Janet, like, everyone loves Nia now. If she stays, people will hate Nia in 3 years. It's just that's how it works. Remember, you loved Erica at one point, everybody. You loved Rinna. It works that way. You loved Kyle. So it's just that is what it is. So it's like, I agree with her. You didn't sign up for death threats. That is sick. But you kind of did, but I don't blame her because that's just the sick world of reality TV that we're in. And I've always said, I can't change the world. I don't make the rules. I just let you know how they are. So I do feel bad when someone has to flee the country and when they're getting death threats and when someone's like, I know where you live and I know where your son is and watch your breaks. That is sick. So, anyway, I love you all. God, I don't even know what my point was. Love you all. And we do have other things to talk about this week. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Am I happy I'm going to New York? Look, I'm not unhappy. I'm alive. I'm breathing. Um, Staying here in the Hamptons is my happy place. I actually have social engagements this week, which I cannot miss. Fun things. But a week in New York in July, kill me now. Love you all. Happy Sunday. And ooh, we have a guest. We have a Bravo guest tomorrow, guys. We're doing something kind of like tomorrow's show. I thought it was